Okay, I've had a few questions about the SniperPro Scanner, and I just thought it would be better if I recorded a quick video rather than go through the questions individually. So I'm going to share my screen, and you should be able to see my JIFU dashboard. And as you can see, the JIFU subscription gets you not only the Forex Academy, but it also gets you Crypto Academy, E-commerce Academy, Social Media Academy, Mindset Academy. And I think there's one more. Yes, Finance Academy. Now we're just looking at Sniper Pro, so I'm going to focus initially on the Forex Academy. And if I just scroll down, you can see that there's a beginner's module, there's an intermediate module, and there's an advanced module. Each of those modules is broken down into different sessions. So even an absolute beginner can learn how to trade Forex. I'll just show you the beginner module first. Lesson 1, price action. Lesson 2, currency pairs, and so on and so forth. There are 6 lessons in that beginner module. So as I say, even if you're a beginner, absolute beginner, you could learn how to trade Forex. And similarly with the crypto, return to modules, bear with me one second. So this is exactly the same with the other subjects. Where am I? Let me just bear with me. I'm going to go back to the home page. So there are similar modules under crypto, e-commerce, social media, mindset, and finance, but we're focusing on Forex. So that's the beginners part. If you're looking purely at the scanners, if you click on scanners, you'll see, first of all, that there are 9 scanners. These are the scanners here. We're focusing on this video, in this video, on Sniper Pro. So if I click on learn how to use the scanners and then click on Sniper Pro, you'll see, there it is, Sniper Pro. There are 4 tutorials. And again, these 4 tutorials break everything down, and you need to go through those before you get started. Really valuable information there, all the nitty-gritty. So I'm going to go back to Sniper Pro, where I want to look at scanners. Okay, so there's the 9 scanners. If I just scroll down a bit and show you, if you click on this button here, you'll see that we've got the ability to set the time on our charts to our local time. So I'm in the UK, so I'm going to use London time. And that gives me down at the bottom here, if I just, so I'm now on 14:33, and that is the same time as my computer, so that's okay. What I then need to do is these symbols here are all of the kinds of pairs you can trade. So there is a crypto. So this is Sniper Pro, and you can trade crypto using it. So if you select a symbol, you'll see that all these crypto pairs are tradable, possible to trade on this Sniper Pro strategy. This symbol is Forex. So if I click on that one and then select a symbol, you'll see the 28 major Forex pairs. This one is indices. So if I click on the symbols, you've got US 30 NAS, SP500, da 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 da. And the last one is this little oil can, which is basically Brent oil, crude oil, gold, platinum, silver. So those are all the instruments that you can trade using SniperPro. You can also trade SniperPro on any time frame. So there's a whole list here of time frames. So 1 minute up to 1 week. I believe if you clicked on this button here, you could even get even bigger time frames. So 4 hours, 1 day, 3 months, so basically, what I'm saying is you can trade any symbol on any time frame using the SniperPro strategy. So let me just check I've got everything. I've got London time, which is correct for me. I don't want to be on the 1 hour time frame. I like to trade on the 5 minute time frame, and I want to trade. Let's trade Forex, and I'll go for GBP USD. And once I'm on that, no, I'm not. I need to click on that again. GBP USD I'm looking for, and I'll explain why in a second. Okay, so I'm on my time frame, I'm on my time zone, and I'm on the pair, the Forex pair that I want to be on. Now I can get rid of this side panel by clicking on that circle there. And actually, I'm not on SniperPro. So I'm going to go through that again. I'm going to have to go through that again. This is SniperPro. I'm going to make everything correct for me. So it's London. I want to be a 5 minute. And I want to be GBP USD. So I can get rid of that side panel. I've now got the pair that I want to look at. If I just move that upwards, you'll be able to see everything that you need to see. First of all, there's this section at the top here which tells you what's happening with price. And at the minute, GBP USD is bullish. It's consolidating rather than trending or pulling back. And it's pretty neutral rather than strong, very strong, weak or very weak. So that tells you what's going on with price at the minute. And as you can see, price is more or less going sideways. What I was hoping for was a scorecard. Now, there was earlier today, there was a scorecard down here, which was a +10, which is the highest scorecard you can get. And it also had a gold candle, which is even better than a blue candle. And we were trending bullish, very strong. And if you follow the line down there, you can see that this dashed line was actually blue, which is, it needs to be blue, and the snake that underneath it was blue. So you could have got in for a buy on that candle there and taken it all the way up to I'll just check if it's gone. It's disappeared now, but there were 2 exit points, and it reached the first exit point and then it leveled off. So that's an absolute beginner's approach. So you're looking for scorecards. So I'll try and find the scorecard. Bear with me 1 second. I need to go to Home Forex. If I move that down, don't know what's happening. Let me just try again. Let me try again. I know. So I'm going to click on Forex. I'm going to go down. These are all the live sessions. And these are the individuals who present them. So Sunday through to Saturday, we're interested in John Oliver, who's the inventor of the SniperPro. He does one session on a Sunday afternoon, well, 3 o'clock in the morning, UK time. He does nothing on a Monday, but he does two consecutive sessions on the Tuesday to coincide with the New York opening, and then he does some live trading after that. He does the live session again on the Wednesday, and then two sessions on the Thursday. Now, these times are my times in the UK. They'll be different if you're in a different time zone. But if you click here on John Oliver, you can see that you could. He's not online now. He's not doing a session at the minute. But if he was, you would get through to his session there. You will be able to use this panel here to send any questions, so John can always answer anyone's questions whilst he's doing the live session. If you want to look at his recorded sessions, these are previous recorded sessions. So this was yesterday's live analysis, SniperPro. You can watch that recording. It's probably at least an hour long, and you can see the questions and answers. So these are previous sessions. There's 4 on the screen there, but there are a lot more going back in time. So you can watch all of those for education purposes. If you look at courses, these are boot camps. He's got a SniperPro boot camp, and you'll see if you click on load more, boot camp 1, 2, 3, there's 4, 5, and 6 somewhere. There 4, 5, 6. Looking for number 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. So there are 12 boot camps. You can load more. So there are boot camp 13, 14. So they're all on different topics within the strategy. So you can learn an awful lot from those. If you look at files and resources, he started to upload files on different subjects. You can download those and learn from those. And he's also added an FAQ session, frequently answered questions. So, for instance, I was interested in this one. How do I calculate my lot size? And there's an answer. You can ask GPT. You can say something like, I'm a day trader. I have a $10,000 account. I want to risk 1% trading US 30 with a current price of whatever and a stop loss of 25 pips. And he says you only need to do that once a week. If you're going to trade on a live account, you can do that daily. But those are some of the questions that he's been asked recently, and he's given you the answers. Now, let me go back to the scanner. Let me see if I can find a scorecard. So I need to, I'm just doing this for repetition purposes. So we're on NAS. I need to change that. I'd rather be on a Forex pair for this purpose. So I need to change this to London time. I like to trade on the 5-minute time frame. I'm looking for Forex pairs, and I'm going to let's start down at the bottom and see if I can find a good example. And I'm just going to flick through them. So USD GPY, I'll try US CAD. Let me just see if there's anything hiding there. No. How about GBP, JPY? Yes, there's a good example. So that's the pair I want to look at. If you click on this little square here, you can make it full screen. So here we are. We've got a scorecard here. It's a blue scorecard. It's got a +4. It's not the strongest. The scorecards go from +1 to +10. Ideally, you want something maybe above 5, but this is good for demonstration purposes. So if I just move this to one side, you can see that there's a scorecard and it's telling me to look for a buy. However, I'm working upwards. I've got a red candle, so therefore I'm not going to get into that one. I'm also looking at a bearish trend up at the top there, saying bearish. So I'm not going to get into that just yet. What I can do, this red trend line, so this dash trend line is still red. It needs to go to blue before I can get in. And the snake needs to be blue. Well, it is blue there, but it doesn't. The trend line isn't blue. That's the first occasion when the trend line goes blue. So we look at that. Now we've got, not only have we got a blue upward candle, we've actually got a gold, which is superior to a blue candle. It's a much stronger. So I would have got in on that trade at the either during that candle or at the end of that candle, and I would have taken it for a buy, and it would have gone up to, that is the first suggested exit. John always says that if you're new to this, just go for the first exit. You'll improve your win rate, and that will improve your confidence. Now this pair may well continue to go up to exit number 2, but you could have got out at that point and made a profit. So what else do I need to tell you? There's a couple of other things. Yes, once you're part of the JIFU platform, we can give you access to John's Telegram channel. There are roughly 1,400 members of the Telegram channel, and he puts lots and lots of information in there. He's got a trading plan. He's got lots of information pinned at the top. But you can message John any time of day, and he normally replies fairly quickly if you've got any queries, if you've got any doubts, etc., etc. And the other thing is, if you join the JIFU trading platform, I'm just going to get this back down to normal size. So this is what you would see when you were scrolling through. If you join us in JIFU, you also get access to a Discord channel, which has got stacks and stacks of information and chat from the members. There are something like 6,000 members in the group that we're with. And then we have a smaller group, Facebook Messenger group, where there are other bits of information. So I think I've covered everything to do with the basics of SniperPro. If you're left with any further questions when you watch this video, please come back to me. And also, if you've got any other questions at all about trading with the JIFU panel, please send them to me. I'll probably do another video if enough people ask me. So thanks very much. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to end the session now.